What's going on, everybody? This is MattDoesFitness, and my wife just told me I have to stop impersonating flamingos. So I had to put my foot down. Okay, flamingo joke, that's the first. Okay, this is my deadlift highlights from week 4 of my third cycle. I'm into week 4, which means I'm only a few weeks away from my competition. OMG. Right, today was 5 sets of 5, which, let's face it, sucks when you're doing deadlifts. I went up heavier again. I went for 207.5 kilos, which is, for the Americans out there, 457 pounds. So another rep and set PR, and spoiler alert, I got it. So you might as well stop watching now. Yeah, I mean, like I said, 5 sets of 5 when you're doing deadlifts is never going to be fun. Squats is not great either. It's obviously just a massively tiring, kind of crappy session, but for me this is like my bread and butter. I feel like these sessions underpin everything else I do, and I feel like they're allowing me to get really, really strong, giving me a massive base from where I can kind of push on and get those triples and obviously singles and big PRs. Now, as I've said obviously in the video title, I feel like I'm very much on the road to 600 pounds. I want to get a 600 pound deadlift. That would be a massive, massive target for me, a massive kind of thing for me to hit. I'll be absolutely ecstatic with that, and I feel like it is realistic. Obviously I'm not there now, obviously I have a way, quite a way to go, but I feel like it's something I can do in the foreseeable future, as opposed to like a massively long-term goal. I've hit 530 pounds for a single. I'm stronger than that now, so hopefully I should have more than that when it comes to my competition. But yeah, I want to kick on towards 600 pounds. That would be incredible to hit that. That is like, what is it? I think it's 6 plates. If it's not 6 plates on either side, it's very close. It will be such a good feeling to get that. Right, here is my 4th set. Now, this session in itself, I mean, obviously I'm doing deadlifts once a week, and it's sandwiched in between my 2 squat sessions. So a lot of the time I tend to be quite tired, a little bit fatigued here. So like I said, with this 5x5, it's just a case of getting done really. And the fact that I can continue to put the weight up, and I'm hitting kind of PRs week on week for reps and sets, is obviously very pleasing. But the biggest thing for me is just getting that work in, because I know that when I'm fresh, when I deload, I've got PRs to come. Here's the 5th set. This was a pretty big grind. It was fairly ugly, but to be honest, it's not a bad thing. I quite like grinding at reps, because obviously when it comes to a PR, like a big PR, I'm going to have to grind it out. So I think it's good to get used to that. Obviously, you don't want to be doing it all the time, because then you're going to die. But to do it sometimes, obviously, is good experience. And that, my friends, my 5 sets of 5. Got it done. It sucked, but that's another one in the bank. Okay, deficit time. Now, here I went for 180 kilos, which is practically 400 pounds on a deficit. I kept the belt on because this is slightly heavier than what I'd normally do. But yeah, I mean, again, it felt really, really easy. Oh, there's some guy's legs in the screen there. I've said it before. I mean, doing conventional for my deficits has kind of led me to wonder what I could do for, like a regular conventional lift, because that's 400 pounds and it feels really, really easy. And that's on a deficit, and that's also after a big session where I'm tired. So I am tempted to give conventional a go at some point. I may well do it before my competition. I'll see how I'm feeling, but I would like to see what I can do there, because there's a chance it could be better than my sumo, which will be exciting and also a little bit annoying. Right, accessory work I did there, as you saw, some pendlay rows, 3 sets of 12 down to about 8 or so, I believe. Form was pretty solid, to be fair, bearing in mind I was tired. And I then did some lat pull downs on the cable thing with a fairly wide attachment with a fairly wide grip, because there was someone rather selfishly using the lat pull down, although let's face it, in my gym all the stuff's crap. So it's kind of like choosing a, if I was like picking up dog crap, choosing a slightly, I don't know, smaller dog crap over a massive dog crap to pick up. It's just like the lesser of two evils. And I finished the session after that dog crap analogy with some barbell arm curls with the kind of a mini barbell, 3 sets of 12-ish. And that, my friends, was my session. So deadlifts are coming on nicely. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, as always, and I will see you tomorrow.